scene on my vertical layouts, I can go ahead and toggle that on and off. You can do that for scenes, or you can do that for actual sources directly. So for example, if I select it here and I hide on the vertical, you can see now that my starting soon is now hidden, and I can do the same here for the horizontal and vice versa. So let's go ahead and start customizing this so we can make this look as best as possible. So what I like to do for the starting soon is try to make this as big as I possibly can without cutting out the words. And what I typically like to do is I'll put a starting soon here in the center, and then I'll come here, I'll right click, I'll hit copy, and then I'll paste again. And then what this is going to allow me to do is have two starting soons. You're going to see why. I'm going to grab this one, I'm going to make it as big as I possibly can. And now what I want to do here is I just want this to be on the vertical, not on the horizontal, right? So now you can see that our starting soon is starting to look good. So now I'm going to go ahead and scroll here to my countdown timer, and you can follow the same process here. But the main scene that you're going to probably deal with is going to be your gameplay scene. So for the gameplay scene, you can see here that my camera on the vertical is kind of all out of whack. My gameplay's not there. There's a lot of things just missing for the scene. So let's go ahead and get this customized as best as we can. So the first thing we're going to do is start with our gameplay. You can see here that our gameplay, this is going to be our overlay bar. So we can go ahead and size this down. And again, you can decide whether you want to use certain things or not. So let's just place that there for the time being. Let's go ahead and go to our gameplay, where you can see here this is where our gameplay is. So now for the gameplay, we want this to be at the right size for us to be able to go ahead and adjust this. So let's minimize this here, and now we have here our gameplay scene. Let's unlock it, and what I want to do is just try to size it up and try to create as much space as I possibly can. Most of the time you're going to want to have the gameplay a little bit at the top, because most social platforms are going to have things at the bottom. They're going to block what needs to be seen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to size this up, I'm going to place this there, and then I'm just going to lock it for the time being. Then I'm going to go ahead and delete this and hide it from my vertical, because I don't need two gameplay scenes showing there. Then for my alerts, you can see here that I have my alerts here on the left hand side. So let's